Welcome to the Lost Levels review of Into the Storm, a movie that really just shouldn't have been made. I mean, it's just not a fun movie. It has comparisons to Twister, a movie that gave you character development with tornadoes in the background. Yeah, it was a really cool setting and it was a really good movie. However, Into the Storm takes, 20 years of technology, thinks that CGI tornadoes going to make this movie a hell of a lot better than it was 15, 20 years ago, and that's just not the case. It's kind of boring to watch, to be honest. So these kids are filming this stuff for the time capsules that they're going to see in 20, 30 years. So they're always talking to their future selves like, yeah, you're going to be rich. You're going to be a professional basketball player. You're going to have all the women, blah, blah, blah. And by the end of the movie, they have the same kid doing it again. After the disaster happens, and he's just more somber and more realistic. And, they kind of wanted to make that like, hey, I'm alive type of thing. And we survived this great massive storm that we've never seen before. Aside from the fact that our climates are changing and they're trying to talk about global warming subtly with these crazy storms that are happening on a more and more basis. So they have these kind of subtle messages that you just don't care about because the characters are boring to watch. They're making these sad video clips when they're about to die, and you don't care about these characters. You're just waiting for that to be over. You want to see the destruction because that's what they've showed you in the trailers, because that's all you care about. That's all this film is just the crazy tornadoes. And, the effects are cool, but you also have, like, stupid characters that are like rednecks. You have these two dumb rednecks that are just obnoxiously stereotypically annoying, where even they make a point to show like one of them has 20, 30 beer cans crushed around him, like, I'm this redneck, we're gonna make these million hits of YouTube. So they're running around trying to chase the tornado. Just dumb. It's a movie that, honestly, here at the Lost Level, a week before that, we actually watched Sharknado 2 and Sharknado together, just for fun, having a couple, drinks and just hanging out. And those movies know what they are, and they're more enjoyable than this movie. And that's kind of bad, and I don't like saying that. But they're entertaining in themselves because they know exactly what they are. Into the Storm doesn't know what it wants to be. It thinks it's serious. It tries to take itself seriously. And that's just not the movie that they created or they made. Honestly, my final thoughts for Into the Storm, I would just completely pass on it. There's no reason to go see this movie. There's no reason to rent this movie. There's no reason to watch it when it's on cable. There's so many better things to watch. Go watch Guardians if you're bored and want to go watch a movie. Go watch that again. You've probably seen it already. I would recommend seeing that movie. That movie's great. Skip this. Completely skip this movie. However, if you did see this movie, I'd like to know what you think, because if you liked it, I'd be really curious as to why you liked it. So, write in the comments below. If you like our review, subscribe to our channel. We are from lostlevel.com. We have a Twitter page, twitter.com/thelostlevel. We have a Facebook page, facebook.com/lostlevel. So if you like our reviews, again, please subscribe to our channel. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks, and we'll talk to you guys soon.